Joining me on Arise 360 today, I've got two fantastic ladies. I've got Latasha Lagos.
Hi.
I mean, that's not your real name. Your name is Latasha Ngwube, right?
Yes.
But everybody knows Latasha as Latasha Lagos, lifestyle journalist. And we definitely know that you are a huge lover of fashion.
Of course.
So you're welcome to the show. And I've got Chika, Mommy Moves and Magic.
Hey, girl.
And I have to say, you ladies are serving.
Oh, thank you.
I don't know, Chika, we didn't have this conversation about the outfits.
Great minds, my darling.
I know, right? Great minds think alike. So let's get right to it. Again, I'm just going to start with an overview, Latasha, for you. There were so many new trends we saw on the carpet, hanging sleeves, excessive drapes. But what would you say really stood out for you from the fashion for the Academy Awards this year?
I love the celebration of femininity. Like it's come back. Like silhouettes,
Yes.
body,
Yes.
but very soft and very feminine. So you could see like a lot of like corsets, lower
Yes.
drapes.
Yes.
Like it didn't matter shapes or sizes, but it was just like all about that feminine silhouette.
I
loved it.
Absolutely.
No,
I
it's
agree.
funny you'd say that because these days in Nigeria, they're telling us that we should stop cinching the waist and we should let the waist breathe. But we saw a lot of cinching, didn't we?
Yeah, but the thing is, cinching doesn't necessarily mean like bone tight from top to bottom.
Yeah.
And it doesn't always mean it has to be like super tight, but it's just like even in softness of color, like length
Yes.
of upper body and things like that, like little details, lace, or like I said, the colors, those soft hues and palettes, they make all the difference. And I think it was so gorgeously coordinated and curated, especially in the Women's Month. I was just like, gag.
What a way to kick it off. Chika, what about you? What really stood out for you?
Just like she said, the first thing that caught my eye was how soft, everyone looked. Nothing was overdone, at least for most people that I liked. I'm itchy to say my favorite look, but we'll get into that.
We'll get there.
Yes, but I like the softness of everyone, and I do like, I'm a big lover of black and white, and I did
Yes.
see a lot of that on the carpet, and it made me so happy.
You know, I love it because oftentimes we make it look like black and white is such an expected, pattern to pair together. But I think it really, really stands out. In fact, black is one of my favorite colors to wear. I wear it way too much on television, in fact.
Black and white is really my favorite combo.
Right?
Every time, like when all else fails and when it doesn't,
It always
it's
works.
black and white for
It
me.
always works.
Yeah.
Well, let's take a look at our first look. Look one. Let's find. I mean, I don't even know what the look is, so I'm as excited to see look one as you are. I'm so happy that we're kicking off look one with Margot Robbie. Now, this is Margot Robbie. She's wearing this beautiful Versace piece. And I want us to talk about this look because throughout, the award season, right, Margot Robbie has been wearing pink. And she's been wearing pink everywhere. But for the Oscars, Margot Robbie was not nominated. It was America Ferrera that was nominated. So Margot Robbie ended up wearing black while America wore pink, like an ode to letting her appreciate that
Her moments.
her moments. And
Yeah.
I love it for her. What do you think about this look?
It's so gorgeous because Margot Robbie is one of the most beautiful women in Hollywood.
Yes.
She has that look. She never needs to do too much in order to shine. I mean, just look at her hair,
I know.
the blonde center part. Look at the lack of the jewelry, just like the bracelet. Again, look at that silhouette and then look at the drape down there. This is an outfit that would actually be flattering to almost any body shape. Danielle Brooks wears something very similar as well. And there are quite a few cuts that look like this. However, again, speaking to her and just allowing America shine, it's really just all about that women, letting women be in the moment. Like it's your spotlight over to you,
You know why this kind of breaks my heart though? Because Margot Robbie is Barbie. What does this tell us about Barbie and women supporting women? That Barbie might be the center of attention, but sometimes she might just take a back seat.
But the thing is, if you remember in the film, they were all Barbie.
That's true.
Everybody is
Everybody's
Barbie.
Barbie.
Do you know what I mean?
That's
Like,
true.
it's all Barbie. And so a win for America is a win for Margot. A win for Margot is a win for America and the crew and Greta Gerwig and everyone who had a say in the movie, So
yes. I love it. Chica, what do you think about this outfit? Would
I
you wear
absolutely
it?
love it. I would. And I want to point out the cinching of the waist. Notice how we're not seeing any bones.
Structure.
It's not so obvious. I had to point that
What
out. I'm
is this
sorry.
sub you're giving?
Because all those lines,
Catch it.
it's not every time. This is so well done. I love it.
It's there, but it's hidden.
Exactly.
There are definitely bones on this dress.
It's
but it's
subtle.
hidden.
It has to be
It's
for
hidden.
it to, hold
So
the
basically,
waist
if we're
properly.
saying for 2024, a trend to look out for is we can cinch our waist, but we don't need to see those bones running through the dresses.
Nobody needs to look like they're dying.
But I take this very personal because I cinch and I always say like I don't want to breathe. Like I take this conversation very personal, ladies. What do you mean?
You can cinch, but cinch like Margot Robbie. That's what we're saying.
Yeah, that's watchword. Cinch like Margot Robbie. Okay, let's take a look at look 2. Let's find out who look 2 is. Oof.
Oh, she's wearing Armani Privé.
Yes, she is.
Zendaya.
That's Zendaya.
Yeah.
Zendaya has been giving this entire award season, hasn't she?
I mean, Zendaya generally gives, but you know what? I love this hair. First of all,
it's the hair for you.
It's the hair for me. It's giving that Audrey Hepburn old Hollywood glamour.
Yes.
And it is so beautiful. It doesn't age her. It is beautiful with the dress. Look at that long silhouette. Again, it's a one-arm style with a bustier, you know, underneath. I love the color combination, that soft pink and the gray, the metallic.
Yeah.
It does wonders for her frame.
What
she
do you
looks
think
beautiful.
about this one?
I do like it. I actually do like it. And I'm not typically a huge fan of the twisted sleeve thing going on. Not everyone does it well. I don't know if we're going to see Charlize Theron at some point. Hers was a little
different.
Yes, but I really love this
outfit. I love the style, but I'm not. I mean, don't sue me, but I'm not too big on fabric.
I get what you're saying.
I'm
it
not
kind
too
of
big
looks
on the
like
fabric.
we're going to the beach.
Yes,
type
and
thing.
it's, you know, this
gives summer,
3D
but-
demarks that we love in Nigerian fashion, in the Nigerian fashion space right now.
Yeah.
I think that we're going to see a lot of people try to recreate this with that
I
fabric.
mean, it's not their fault that we do the most with fabric. I mean, a lot of our ashwebi and things like that
we do the
are
most,
really
though.
occasion and red carpet, you know, fabrics. But, you know, with them, look at her makeup. Look at how soft.
Subtle.
Look at how she's glowing.
But that is Zendaya.
This pose.
She never misses.
She never
so
misses.
almost
That is-
sexy.
I mean,
Yeah.
everyone misses.
I've never
No,
quite
but she
seen
never
her
really
miss.
misses. And I
Yeah.
think it's her body as well. She has I like how she is just Zendaya. Like, she just looks like her. But let's take a look at the third look.
Okay.
Let's drop this. Let's go. That's America!
In Armani Privé.
What's up with the sweet cinching,
So
though?
is that Armani Privé? I thought it was Versace.
Is
No,
it
this is Versace.
Is it
yeah.
Versace?
This
My
is,
bad.
yes, this is Versace. So what do we think about America's outfit?
America's outfit is such a, you know, this is like the new America, if you know what I mean. So
I know.
the days
I
of
get what you
Ugly
mean.
Betty,
I
the
get
days
what you
of
mean.
Superstore and all that, like, look at her hair. America is glowing. Like, she has come into her full womanhood and she's not going back. Look at the waist and hip ratio. Like,
you know, can I be honest? I used to think that this was like like not allowed at the Oscars, like, because everyone was always so not everyone was trying to be sexy. Everyone was just trying to be very regal with their outfits. But we saw a lot of, and this is subtle but very, very flattering.
it's also very powerful.
Yes.
It's claiming her power. She's in her moment.
She's nominated.
She's an Oscar
And she
nominated.
won.
She's
Yeah.
come a long way.
Yeah.
And she's so deserving of it for
Sorry.
women of color. She's a Latina woman. And I love it for her. I'm so proud of her. I'm saying it so much because I have followed her from Ugly Betty and I have watched her transformation and I just simply love her.
Chika, what do you think about this look?
Best look.
Best look.
That's all.
Best look. Okay. Let's move on to the next look. Let's take a look at the next look.
Ooh, this is, hold on. This is Schiaparelli.
Yes. I like the fact that we're just like going at it like, okay, what's this look going to be? So, I'm sorry, Latasha, honestly, be honest about this look. What did you think?
Okay, so I can see how, because I had this conversation with a lot of people, and I could see how it wasn't their cup of tea. However, no, seriously, but this is the thing, Schiaparelli is known for these like dramatic
Sleeves.
dramatic silhouettes.
Silhouettes,
like
okay.
the shape, the
And it's
structure.
Cartier, her jewelry as well.
Exactly. I love that little keyhole detail right there.
In the middle.
In the middle.
But if we're going to talk about, Schiaparelli, let's also talk about what works. I think this decolletage thing, which has been the center of the conversation around this outfit, does it work with her form? Do you need to have a slimmer neck to pull this? Not just because anyone can pull off an off shoulder, but an off shoulder with it's And the combination of the brooch and the neck piece, I'm just saying, for me...
Honestly, I'm not mad at it. She's not wearing earrings.
Yeah.
So the brooch,
Yes,
the
that's
necklace,
true.
she has no bracelet, she has no rings.
So that's the jewelry.
So that's the jewelry.
And that's the moment.
And to me, like, this reminds me of, there's a superhero. There's not Batman. I think it was called Space Ghost when we were kids.
Okay.
And he had this thing going on, right?
With
like
his
these
glasses,
wings.
right?
Exactly. But she has an almost like athletic body.
Yes, she does.
You know what I mean? She's got like a swimmer's body.
And she was nominated as well.
Yeah. I love that her hair slicked back. I think it works. It may not be what I would wear, but I actually like it on her. The cinching at the waist is perfect. The length of the dress.
Cinching is a thing.
The length of the dress is perfect. It's like I love this dress on her. I actually really like it on her.
There's no one you would say you don't like. I think because there must be. But I think we're gonna get there. Let's take a look at the next look. I think that it might. We might get to the point where you say this one was not really my fave. Not really my fave.
Okay.
Let's take a look. Let's get it. What's the next look that we have?
Coleman
Domingo. Coleman Domingo. Okay, flared pants were a trend this year. We saw several stars do it. Bradley Cooper did flare trousers. Christopher Nolan did flare trousers. And now we see Ryan Gosling did flare trousers during that performance. And now we see Coleman Domingo flare trousers as well. So is this a thing? Do we want to see our men in flare trousers this fashion season?
I've never believed that bell bottoms, sorry kids at home, that's what we called it. I've never believed that bell bottoms have gone anywhere.
Yeah.
I think that you just need to know how to pull it off.
Pull it off.
So look at Coleman Domingo, because a lot is going on this outfit.
Yes, a lot is going on.
He's wearing a bow tie that's bejeweled in the center. It's a double breast jacket. It's a little short. So it's not even like a traditional length. And I love that. So that it allows for balance in the pants. Look at his jewelry. He's stacking the rings, the watch, the
bracelet.
The jacket is just the right amount of like fitted. The pants, the same thing, the shoes. But at the same time, it shows you that this is a man with style. He has some sway in his hips.
Yes, he does.
He's not just like straight lace. He's a guy with style. Look at that pose.
Listen, I thought he looked absolutely handsome.
Look at him.
I'm like, this is a handsome
he has
black
swag.
man.
This is swag.
He does.
This is character. He's character personified.
Yeah. I love this. Let's take a look at Anya TaylorJoy. And I want to bring in, Latasha, tell me about what you think about this if I bring Chika in.
Okay. Honestly, I did not love this dress.
Finally.
So let me tell you why.
Tell me why.
To me, it shortened her torso.
She's wearing Christian Dior. Shortened her torso?
Yes, it makes her torso look a little short. Do you know what I mean?
Can I just say that she has the most beautiful décolletage I've ever seen?
She has amazing skin, this pale color. But the thing is, it's making her look, she looks like a mermaid. So I can't get past the,
it just looks. Think that's a thing? I think that's the point. I think she's meant to look like a mermaid.
I mean, if she did a mermaid film, if this were like,
that
if this were like Splash,
that would have been
if this were like Splash 5 or something.
No, but I really love this outfit on Anya. I think for me,
I like the color.
It's subtle, but it's dramatic. I mean, it's subtle, but it speaks volumes.
It does.
There's something going on. This is Christian Dior, and it's very simple. She looks
it's not simple. This is it's a complicated dress.
But she wears the dress. You know, there's a way you wear an outfit and it looks so busy on you. She wears this dress, like the dress isn't wearing her, if you get what I mean.
What I do like the oneness in the tone, the jewelry, from her earrings to the necklace, her bracelets, the rings, and everything going down. I can't get past the fishtail.
Chika, bring it in. Do you feel better? Bring it in.
Yes, I do feel better. And I do like the entire look. I think she looks very good. And I like that everyone is not doing too much with their hair. Everyone's keeping it simple, so all the attention is really
a trend
on
again
the
for
dress.
2024, simplicity with the hair.
Exactly.
Okay, so this is a good look for you.
Yes, it is.
Okay, let's take a look at the next look.
But let me also say that she looked better on the red carpet.
For Vanity Fair.
No, Anna, in this dress.
Okay.
So it didn't photograph as well, because I watched the Oscars, I watched the red carpet, I watched the ceremony. She walked better, and it had more. It looked better in motion.
In motion than it did.
Than it did.
But usually that's the case, because then you get different angles.
Not always.
True.
Not
True.
always.
We're gonna
the
look
case.
at Emma Stone's outfits soon, and I think that's one case where that really played out. But Billie Eilish is a Chanel girl.
Yes,
Billie Eilish is a Chanel girl. I think for the Golden Globes, Billie Eilish wore Chanel.
Yes.
Billie Eilish is always wearing Chanel, and Chanel looks. I like the schoolgirl thing around her, and I'll tell you what else I like. Billie Eilish has spoken extensively about how people constantly try to body shame her and tell her that she doesn't show enough of her body. And she says the reason she doesn't do that is because people constantly body shame her. But then, this is Billie Eilish. Billie Eilish is never gonna, I would be surprised if Billie Eilish wore a dress.
Exactly. I think this, first of all, keeping with the black and white theme that I mentioned earlier, this is very Billie Eilish. Like you said, if she came in something different, I would be surprised. And I do like the whole, I think she looks nice.
Would you wear it?
I would not, clearly, but for Billie, I think she looks good.
Yeah, this is a Billie look. And I love the socks, the schoolgirl thing. I love the bag. I would definitely wear
I don't know
use the
about
bag.
the hair, though.
Okay, so
But
can I just
You've
weigh
been
in
smiling.
here?
let it out.
Okay, I wish that this tweed skirt were pants. That's all. I can get I feel like even though I understand the look, this is a very English girl look, down to the socks and the Mary Janes. I don't mind it at all. I could actually wear this, but to the Oscars, I wish that this was a pantsuit.
Yeah, supposed to the
skirt. And you know, I'm not crazy about the tweed bag skirts, socks. It's throwing me off a little bit.
And the little red brooch.
No, I don't mind the brooch. I don't mind her hair. I don't mind, because this is her style.
This is exactly, I was going to say that.
And we're here for her voice. True. And not for her style.
True.
So, no, but seriously.
No, but if you think about it, Billie Eilish is, that's one of the most talked about things about Billie Eilish. Fans constantly trying to get her like, Billie, what's going on here? Yeah. If it's not baggy, it's schoolgirl. She dresses in themes. That's Billie Eilish for you. Let's take a look at her final look. I don't think this is her final look. What's her next look? I mean, this is Emma Stone. Let's talk about these sleeves. Let us discuss these sleeves. Now, if you notice, her sleeves are hanging, so they're not resting on her shoulder. Yeah. And they're saw sculpted. Florence Pugh have the same thing going on. That's a trend now. Hanging sleeves. Don't be surprised if you see a lot of styles coming out with sleeves. So the dress just hangs on your body, because obviously this is another corseted dress. And that little thing in the middle.
It's also a trend, because I saw Tracy Ellis Ross had a similar silhouette to her dress.
So what do we think about this trend? I love Emily Blunt, but what do we think about this outfit?
I was going to say, this is Emily Blunt.
Yeah.
So I love her hair. I love the jewelry.
Yeah.
It's giving
me... Schiaparelli, by the way.
Yes. So you see, this is the thing again. Their love for the drama. They love to play up like those elements, right? Like the things that emphasize on femininity and things like that. I love the champagne color. I like the details. So it's supposed to be sort of like she's wearing swimming trunks.
Exactly.
That's the look, like, you know. I like it. It's
the Oscars
the dress is a work of art.
It is. It is.
It really is a work of art, and it takes a very simple, basic style, a sleeveless sequin dress, and it makes it so much more. It looks like she's wearing a belt. It looks like there's cutout down there.
But do you think that sometimes we're trying to see what isn't there just because it's meant to be a work of art? You know how sometimes they tell you the more you look, the less you see with art? I would look at a Van Gogh piece, but I wouldn't wear a Van Gogh. And you know there are dresses now that have imitations of paintings. I would not wear any of those outfits, but I mean, it's a thing.
But I mean, this is the thing about Hollywood. You have to do more than the ordinary.
Exactly.
That's why it's called superstars. That's
super,
why it's
super duper
you know,
star.
You have to be more than the ordinary. If I wanted to see a simple gold dress, I'll go to Fashion Nova.
Ooh, Chika, what do you think about that?
Oh my goodness, Latasha is filled with shades. She came with
what I mean, let's just slide past.
If you want to go, just go to Amazon.
Go to Amazon and buy it.
If you want more, come to the Oscars.
At least she didn't say go to Zara, because that would have hurt.
No, Zara makes very nice things.
Thank you.
And Zara makes.
So there's a difference. Fashion over Zara. Yeah. Okay. Let's take a look at the next look. Let's run this quick. I really want to. Lupita Nyong'o. Yes.
Armani Privé.
She was so happy in this dress.
I like this
She
dress.
could walk.
I think there's something
She could
about
run.
Lupita and a powder blue. They just perfection.
From her
Every time.
from her first Oscar appearance or outing where she won till now, I feel like this powder blue is sort of her signature color on the carpet. She was glowing, actually. She looked so good.
She looked so happy.
The only thing I had a problem with was this hair. You know, Lupita girl.
Say Lupita girl.
Okay, let me put it like this. Oh girl,
Oh
Lupita.
girl.
Lulu.
I'm not even.
You can't even really see.
Yeah,
No, let me explain what it is, right?
on.
So
I mean,
she's in this phase where it's not a haircut. It's like some parts are low, some parts are higher.
Oh,
so
yeah,
it's not
'cause
an
the back
even
looks
haircut.
different.
No, it's not. It's just like patches of. It's a thing.
well, if we're going to let Billie Eilish show up the way she does, I think we can give Lupita a pass.
I mean,
and you did say, I mean, it's Hollywood and it's superstar
But in
element.
this case, we are here for Lupita's fashion. Billie Eilish.
We were
Billie
here. She was
Eilish
going to
is
perform,
for-
and
you know what I mean. So
She was nominated.
Really a pass. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
But
I
she
think we
looks
can.
good.
I desire more for Lupita as an African sister.
But you know
But
what
she's
I
really
think? You know what I
embracing her
think? I think that's the
Africanness.
point. The
Yeah.
fact that
Oh,
she
I don't need her to be in a weave or a wig.
Yeah.
she can do the whole natural thing.
I
but
just this for me as a Nigerian
Yeah.
with a Nigerian mother. This
she
is
will
what
let
we
you go
call
out with your hair.
shigidi bam
Yeah.
bam.
She will say you did not comb your hair. Go and comb your hair in the house. But then again, I think that's the point. Lupita Nyong'o has really done it all. She's done a little bit of dreads. She's done bald head. She's done low cut. And when you think about it, with natural hair, the beauty of it is just wear it however you want. It's not like, oh, listen, if you have your weave on, you've got to brush that hair. You've got to make sure it's well laid. With natural hair, listen, however you want to carry it, just put it on. It's not
I
like
don't mind
Natasha.
the
We comb our hair in
comb our
Africa.
hair.
We comb our hair.
Okay, I think we can do one more look before we take a break, and I come
Okay.
back and I ask you ladies what your favorite looks are. So what would
Okay.
that be? What would it be? This is Haley Seinfeld. What did we think about this?
I like the color. I mean, it's not bad. I do think it ages her a little bit.
She's
'Cause
so
I didn't
young.
recognize
The
her.
ages
I
her.
didn't recognize her too.
But
I thought this was foreign
But this
sperm.
décolletage is popping, girl.
So we have a few trends now.
Yeah.
The neck thing is it's one to watch for.
Yeah.
Chika, what did you think?
Not a fan.
Of
I
the
don't know.
outfit?
Yeah, not a fan at all. I don't like it. It's not my favorite. I don't know. Just have something off about it.
So I think it's just the drapiness of it all. The upper body is doing everything for me. That bejeweledness,
so once it
Yeah.
starts to
the
drape
bustier,
down,
you know.
it
So if
loses-
this,
But then again, it's the Oscars, ladies.
it is the Oscars.
This is the Oscars.
I
think this is the perfect
I like
Oscar
the color.
outfit.
I like the color on her.
Like this is what the Oscars is. It is the Academy Awards.
And I like the
Still
continuous
not a fan.
sleeves,
Yeah.
like the cutout, and then I kind of
Plus,
like
maybe
it.
she's trying to tell us something that, listen, forget Pitch Perfect,
It's
I'm
a no.
grown. Say so no. All right, we're gonna take a quick break. And when we return, we're gonna ask these beautiful ladies what are your favorite looks, and definitely the ones that you're not looking forward to seeing ever again. Just burn it, hide it, never want to see it again. We'll be back. Stay with us on Arise 360. Welcome back to the show. You're watching Arise 360, and we've been taking a look at some fashion trends that are here to stay from the Academy Awards 2024. Now, I'm wrapping things up on this segment, and we're just going to cap it with what our favorite and least favorite looks were. And I think we can all agree that this was, even if the picture's kind of blurred, but this was an absolute fave. America Ferrera.
Stunning.
Right?
She's in her grown woman era.
I will wear this
Absolutely
dress.
loving it. It was love at first sight for me. I
Yeah.
don't know if I reacted the way I reacted to this dress to any other look on
Yeah.
the carpet. And as soon as I saw her, I was like, okay. Beautiful, stunning, head to toe.
Least
Perfection.
favorites, let's begin with the first. What's that going to
Lordy.
be? Yeah, let's go. What's the first going to be? Our next look, this is now us
Yeah.
talking. I don't know what's happening with The Rock. You see, last year at the Oscars, he did the same suit in pink.
I think he had pink, yes. I
Yes, he
remember
wore
we
pink
spoke
last
about
year, and we
it.
said, okay, The Rock, we forgive you because we love you, you're Maui. We like Maui. And then he comes again and even gives us a little burgundy velvet. Is that a shirt or a
You know
waistcoat?
what? I couldn't hate him, but this outfit is just like,
I
you
don't know
know,
what's going on.
it's this satin effect.
It's the
It's just,
shininess.
it's very, very shiny,
He
to
looks
be
like
honest.
he's wrapped in foil.
He could burst into flames at
At
any
point in time.
moment.
No, this was really funny for me because I just said, listen, a wrong stylist can make or mar you.
But he looks uncomfortable.
He does.
But he always stands like this. This is his figure.
This face, cover the outfit and just look at that face. Works perfectly well. But let's move on to the next outfit that I would say was the least fave.
Oh, Ariana Grande. This was terrible.
This washed Ariana Grande. Like when I say washed, she looked like I had just taken my lashes off and I don't look well.
I mean,
she has
so a couple of reasons for that. Ariana's signature, the long dark hair, and also we're used to her pulled back pony
and her really dark
so
eyes.
Her brows are tinted; they're light brown. Her hair is also brown. It's like, but then this pink, and then this outfit swallows her up. She's diminutive. She's tiny.
Yeah.
And this is a very voluminous outfit.
She was channeling the Good Witch from her new movie Wicked with Cynthia Erivo.
But still, it was very. Cynthia Erivo looked very nice also, by the way.
She did. All right, well, our final look, which was our least fave. She won, but what is this dress? You see, when a dress creases like this, the dress broke,
No, it's big.
The zipper broke.
It's huge. Oh, really?
Yes, when she was about to collect her award, her zipper actually broke.
OMG.
But how could it break? The dress is big.
Exactly. They had to stitch her back in.
Look, it's big on her. I don't know. It's
like, look at her legs. You can see her actual body. You can see where her legs begin and end.
Yeah.
And you can see the creases, like she's trying to fit. And her face was so beautiful.
I struggled. Oh, she looked stunning.
Yeah.
And the hair, everything from like her bust all the way up.
Honestly, the dress also looked better in motion on the carpet.
Yeah.
It looked much better in motion, but obviously the fitting was off.
Yeah.
It's not a very complicated style. It's not something super out of the box. Emma Stone, she's beautiful to me. And I love her hair. I love the jewelry. Even though I didn't like the dress, I still love Emma Stone.
We gotta love her.
I really
cannot
love her.
not love her. Well, ladies, I have to say a big thank you to both of you for joining me as we looked at these looks from Oscars 2024. I cannot wait to see how these looks are embodied in everyday fashion. Absolutely. I mean, I know for a fact that now I have to tell my, people, guys, let's make sure our bones are hidden because the world doesn't need to know that we're wearing bones. And giving them the neck, the glow, and the simple pullback hair. Wow, you're both looking at each other. Anyway, thank you so much, Latasha. Thank you so much, Chika.